Hello and welcome to glennzb TV for Thursday, the show that puts glennzb into your virtual headset. I'm bringing New Zealand to the world, and the world to New Zealand. And Dick's Sporting Goods, well done. Turns out probably if nobody sold guns to anybody, it would be harder to shoot people with them. Very, very, very well thought out there. Sky TV. It's taken a while, but there again, you've worked out a few basic things that if you give your customers what they actually want, they might be more likely to use your services. How do you come up with these things? Auckland University is now the 10th best place to learn archaeology. You know, this is the Raiders of the Lost Ark scenario. I just don't quite know where you go for your practical. We don't have any old stuff. This country's like 5 minutes old. There's nothing here. What are you digging up, Auckland archaeologists? It's weird. Only 18th best in anatomy. We've got heaps of people to look at, but no old stuff that I'm aware of. There's a stone store, but that's not in Auckland. It's north of Auckland. That's a couple of 100 years old, but that's about the oldest we go. There's nothing that's 1,000 years old, or even, let alone 1,000,000 years old. Anyway, it sounds boring. Finally, massive turnout for the memorial service on Capitol Hill today for Reverend Billy Graham. I guess just a general celebration of a guy who made millions of dollars out of telling people about imaginary people in the sky. I'm just trying to think, would we see this kind of adulation after the death of, say, Brian Timothy? He'd be our most high-profile pastor, I suppose, wouldn't he? I just don't see Jacinda Ardern or Simon Bridges turning up for that particular funeral. I'm not saying that there's anything wrong with Brian Timothy. As far as I'm aware, he's not suffering from anything terminal. I'm not trying to tempt fate or anything there. But it's an amazing place, America, isn't it? It's amazing. Anyway, good that they've decided to stop selling some guns to some people from some shops. That's good. I am glennzb. Thank you so much for having me in your virtual headset. I'll see you back here again tomorrow.